Hey everyone, welcome back to Death Must Die's Act 3. We're here on Nixi and we're going to do a Lifelink Nixi build. This one is pretty fun, so we're going to use Finesse down here. You gain more dash charges. Come down the right side of the tree, so go again. When we end a dash, gain dash damage. I've gone for Fight or Flight, Makeshift Combat, Movement Speed, Pull Area, Alter Rates over here. Gone 2 points. I had 2 extra points, so I put them into Rogue's Legacy. Assassination for extra barrier and boss damage. Then we've gone for lethality, dirty tricks, and 2 in dexterity and 3 over here in attack damage. So this is a really fun build. This is a dash setup. So the gimmick here is that we have plus 11 dash missile count. We have some dash duration, some dash damage, and then we've gone for effects range as well. So using this tier 2 unique, which gives us the plus 8 dash projectile count. Then I've just stacked the other projectile count where I can get them on some of these items. It's not 100% min-max. We could have some more. I've gone for more effects range over here. Gone for Master and Legend Offer, so we can try and get the Master version of Lifelink to show up. Dash damage where I can get it with some extra rerolls. And this relic has effects range and dash damage. This chest piece has some extra life, damage, and duration. And then I've just thrown on max so we can get extra damage from our dash after it's hit level 10. So the build is reasonably simple here. We have to take Mort to get Lifelink. Someone like Crom is really, really good as a second god, and as a third god, it's really up to you. Even Winter or someone like that can be pretty fun. So, guys, if you do enjoy the Lifelink build here on Nixi, hit like and subscribe for me now. Let's get into the run. So we're going to have to find Mort pretty quickly here, so we'll try and get her online as quickly as we can. Now, you could also throw another dash charge on your pair of boots, but I've only got the dash projectile one going here, so Winter's not a terrible choice. I mean, look, we could take Path of Frost right here. Have the extra movement speed, have Winter in our back pocket. We don't really care for her, but getting her Frost dash is also not too bad. Not the dive, the one that's actually a power. What's it called? I'm blanking on the name of it, but, you know, the AoE power one to add onto the build is kind of fun. But we're going to have to try and find more here, so we hit another level up as quickly as we can. Okay. Okay, we don't care for Summer here. Cromboy, we don't actually mind him either. We could just take his attack right here. Alright, that's fine. We've got our 2 support gods on the line, so that's nice. Try and get another level up here then. We could just node farm now too, I guess, but let's try and get the Lifelink online here first. So we did that without having to use any rerolls, which is also pretty nice. So we can save them for thinning out Mort's loot pool, and then we can try and go for Rampage from Cromboy for support here. Okay, here we go. Finally got another level up. All right, we got 9 ults. Can we find her nice and easily here? Not the one we're after. Man, we're getting a lot of master offers here today. Okay, since we used so many already, yeah, look at this, and it just shows up for me. That's beautiful. Okay, I still think we're going to get rid of some of the junk. Yeah, I don't think we're really going to bother with that. Okay. Yes, Nixi, go. Check it out, so many links. Oh yeah, let's go. All right. So if you, it might technically be possible to squeeze a few more dash projectile count on the setup, but plus 11 is pretty good. And I just don't have a very good dash projectile count gear. It would be nice to have some more in my stash, but looking through, and I was doing some grinding over the past couple of days, and man, just have not been getting any dash projectile count, or very, very few dash projectile count items, which is really unfortunate. It's one of the bad RNG sorts of things that can happen in this game. You're searching for a single affix and just you're just not getting it. So that's been my luck trying to do. Okay, let's just pump up the Lifelink first. Yeah, trying to do that on Nixi as well as trying to get a build going on Leaf with dash projectile count. The reason you haven't seen that one is because I just am not getting the medium armor with the projectiles on it. So we're going to go for Nixi instead. Okay, what do you have for me here? We'll get rid of you. She could roll us a whole lot of what? Hero's Journey? Yeah, all right, we'll take you. More damage is nice here. So I don't think any of these dashes have like evolutions to them, right? Because they use an extra dash. They use an extra blessing slot. So that's kind of unfortunate. Having these dashes have evolutions would be kind of nice, but I don't know how you do it. Maybe once they get up to max level, you could just randomly get it as a blessing from the god. Something like that would be pretty cool.
Right.
Okay, Winter. We can get rid of some of her junk. We could just take the movement speed right here. We can also collect some items while we're going. Oh, there we go. I know at this point I have a lot of items that are pretty decent, but man, there are still some specific things that just refuse to drop for me. So it is what it is. That's RNG at the end of the day. They're only, you know, some of the builds I really would like to make have just not that they're impossible to do. They're just not as impressive when you what do we want? Actually, we want Rampage from him. Let's get rid of some of his junk right here. We've got enough rerolls. He is Rampage, but at a low level. We're going to get greedy. The hooks are kind of fun to have here too, but not really what we're going for. We'll spend another one? Nah. Alright. We used a whole lot of rerolls and didn't get anything. So that's unfortunate, but let's just go for our dash damage instead here. I'm feeling that Rampage will show up here eventually at Master. Now, if I had upgrade to Master on the setup, I would totally just take a lower level one and level it up. Considering this is going to be our main sort of damage output. The other thing we would like from her is the other power she has. Man, I'm totally blanking on the name of it for some reason, but the AoE when you dash that freezes things. It's nice to add onto the build. It's totally not necessary. I mean, look at the amount of links we have here. Crazy. Let's see how it goes versus the bosses. I mean, we'd like to get up to level 10 here reasonably quickly. Oh, dash distance. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, as you can see, it's not really the strongest dash out there, but Frost Ring, that's what it's called. You know what? It shouldn't give me a high level one though, so let's keep going. We do want to see the high level devotion for more, just for the damage. Another high level curiosity would be really nice to see as well. Maybe we should have taken curiosity instead of the damage before. Maybe that was a mistake. But I mean, we got the main stuff we wanted online here anyway. We rolled Crom a few times, didn't get God of War, didn't get, you know what? Let's just straight get rid of all of his other junk. Here it is. Let's go. Whenever you dash, your dash damage is increased temporarily. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I just got a pop-up while recording and playing a game. Man, that is so annoying, dude. Why does it pop up on the main screen when you've got an application, like a full screen application running, man? Windows is heaps annoying sometimes. Alright, well, it is what it is. Okay, more dash distance. Yes, yes. Oh, check that. Alright. We're not getting the higher level devotion stuff right now. That's fine. You know what? If we, I don't know. I was gonna say I spent a lot of my banishes already here, so we might get forced to take something else from Mort that we really actually don't want. Let's just get rid of one of these. Could take something else, but no, we're taking the Lifelink all the way up to level 10 if we can, as quickly as possible. Now, one other thing I don't have on the setup right now is a whole lot of healing, so we're going to have to rely on getting some heals along the way here. One of the reasons that I like the dash distance here, though, is just to be able to actually stay alive a bit easier on some of these builds. Not that it's super hard to stay alive in the game at the moment, but especially if you go in, yes, we'll take curiosity, thank you. Especially if you go in without much healing. Just relying on the map nodes for healing in Act 3 here. Certainly not as good as Act 2 for healing nodes, we'll say that. But look at our dash distance already, let's go. Beautiful. More pickup range would also be nice. You know what? Extra armor is also not bad here. But the dash distance allows us to get away from these higher tier enemies really, really easily. Okay. More rampage. Yes, thank you. Okay. Man, it's super annoying. So what I was actually doing is I was downloading the Unreal Engine to just mess around with the tools and see if I can learn to do some development stuff. Not committing to anything, but I really, really want to try my hand at making my own game. Now that there are so many tools out there available that are actually really, really good. And, you know, these engines have come a long way in the past, however long, 10, 15 years. You know what? Let's take a heal right here. It's only a little bit of healing if we get hit, but you know what? It might help. We've got the toilet. Yeah, I swear that one looks like a toilet anyway. And we got a well. That thing can heal us a little bit, but... Okay. So you could technically do this with the shadow... Okay, we've already been here. Oh, that's unfortunate. You could do this with shadow shift as well, but... I kind of like finesse better for this sort of setup for me personally. Not to say you can't do it the other way, but man, look, we probably should have put heal on level up or heal and kill somewhere on the setup here. We could take a 10 heal every 30 seconds though. That's not too bad. What just hit me? Oh, he exploded on me. I was like, what was that? Let's go damage right here. Can we get this thing up to level 10? I mean, we're pretty close. Let's try. Here it is. Lifelink to level 10. All right. How many links do we actually have on this thing now? 17 drain links. Let's go. So 6 plus 11 from our gear setup. All right. Well, we'll see how Frog Boy goes here, huh? Should have max online, assuming it's not actually completely bugged or something. But yeah, some extra healing would have been really nice to throw on the build here. But you know what? Let's do a challenge on here where we don't abuse heal on level up. Okay. Let's take the hero's journey right there. Okay, we got the boy, the frog boy. Hey, buddy. Check out the dash distance, just like totally coming in clutch, saving us right here. And the extra dash charge as well, I mean. Alright, not too bad considering that's basically the only thing doing damage for us. Beautiful. You know what? If we can avoid taking other damage blessings, we'll try and do it. I mean, we are attacking. I guess I could turn my attack off. No, attacking has a chance to recharge a dash, I think so. And I've had it on the whole time anyway, so we'll just leave it on, but... Okay, we did get a frost ring. What do we want to do here now? Chrome would be better to see. We could get rid of some more of her stuff and try and get a higher level something to show up here. Sudden death as well, huh? Which is hilarious. Let's get rid of it. Okay, we did get the devotion. Do we take execution first? Now let's take the devotion first. The extra damage, 30%. Okay, and we thinned down her pool, so once we take execution, we actually shouldn't see her ever again, which is kind of nice. We got another toilet. Okay. Looks like we have a little bit of healing now. It's nothing crazy. It's like, what, 10 every 30 seconds, and then we've got a little bit of a heal off the boss too, so... Okay, Frost Dragon shows up out of nowhere. I said I'd try not to take any others, so I guess we can just casually throw Icebound on here for funsies. I guess putting a dragon on there, you know, wouldn't be the end of the world, but we'll try and go. If we get stuck having to take something else, so be it, but we'll try. Okay, I'm playing pretty casually here. What is this one? This one looks kind of different. Okay, 25% chance to revive on death. When you kill a boss, gain attack damage, strikes, or cooldown reduction. Is cooldown doing anything for us here at all? Not so much. Hey. Well, that sucks. 25% chance to revive on death just in case we struggle in the final boss or something. I think we'll be fine with what we have here. Do we need legendaries? I mean, seeing God of War would be really nice. So we'll grab that. Okay. What have we got over here? Another little house. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, we are eventually gonna run out of things to take here anyway. Controller. Oof. Didn't get anything good. Alright. Do we get a higher level one, or do we just grab it? We'll just grab it. I guess we'll try and save those rerolls for Cromboy. Maybe we actually get God of War now that we have a slightly higher legend offers. I don't know. We didn't spec super hard for legendaries in this particular setup, so it is what it is. Okay, more shows up again. Interesting. You kind of know what it's going to be when she shows up now, though, which is funny. Yeah, about that. We got nothing. Alright, that's fine. I guess you could totally throw stuff like Sloth on this build, too, if you really wanted. She shows up again. Alright. So yeah, Sloth would increase your dash damage. Well, increase your damage as you go throughout the run. Okay, we've got more Hero's Journey. And it would remove the slots. So it's actually not bad to take more Hero's Journey. Alright. It does rely on you grabbing a magnet along the way, which isn't too bad, realistically. Let's take the full range there. Alright. Okay.
Isn't I
I was just leaning over for a second. That's the sound, the sound effects in the background. You heard that right there. Okay. Ooh, Fatality shows up. We gotta take it though, right? We take it so God of War has a chance to show up next. It'll be a 50-50 if he rolls us another legendary. Okay, so maybe this amount of drain links is a little unnecessary. I don't know. Either way, we might, you know, we probably could have taken, we roll him here, don't we? Do we take the Rampage? Let's take the Rampage roll so off on. Okay. That's even more dash damage. Yeah, maybe we didn't need this many drain links. Maybe we could have put another dash charge on instead. On the boots, but... You know, it's a pretty decent pair of boots for the build anyway. It's like a +2 with... what was it? Some extra... A little bit extra life and evasion, I think. Lasting longer... Okay, I guess we'll just take Frost Ring here, since we're dashing around like a crazy person a lot. We'll take it. Speaking of Frost Ring. Okay. Not bad for the boss, you know. Just being able to immobilize her a little bit. And the freeze doesn't seem to last super long on the boss enemies, but it does something, man. We just got rank up twice in a row for it, huh? Interesting. Okay, what else we got over here? Another magnet. Alright, looks like the heal we got at the moment is good enough.
You wish to know.
You wish to know me. Come on, dude. Give me a higher level devotion right here. Okay, I think I'll take it. We'll take it for the chance of God of War to show up. As you can see, though, it's a pretty cruisy setup. It's not as crazy fast leveling as some of the other ones in the game. Do we just level up a war pack now? Maybe we try and get a little greedy here. Okay. Just grab experience. Yeah, we are leveling, you know, it's reasonable leveling. It's not like insanely fast. It's no crazy Maris shenanigans. Let's take... Or we could take a heal on level here. Why not? That'll keep us pretty topped off here. Okay, we could have taken the XP gain there, but it's not... Aside from trying to roll for God of War, there's nothing else we really need on the build here. I mean, another Hero's Journey is nice. Adding a little bit of luck for the proc chance on the Frost Ring is nice, but it's not necessary. Are we full? We're not full just yet. Let's grab... Do Tech Ball Pack can just level it now? Why don't we do that? Okay. Yeah, let's take movement speed there. That sounds fun. Oh, we went too far. Take the extra healing. We're going past items. We'll take the spoon. We just found a wooden spoon. Actually, I don't know if it's wooden, but... Ah, fine. We'll take a legendary dragon, if I must. Okay, why don't we go... More healing? Or is it unnecessary? We'll take armor now, huh? And damage... What's the damage percentage? It's about 300. Nothing a flash. Could totally just throw, like... sacrilege and that sort of stuff on if you really wanted to, and probably make something cheesy happen. I don't know, you'd need to be throwing a couple of powers out there. I mean, maybe Be Afraid would be enough. I don't know. I'd have to mess around to find out. Ice encapsulation. Sure, we'll grab it, why not? Freeze him. Yeah, extra dash charge plus the dash distance together on some of these Nixi setups here is pretty nice. We'll level this up now for the second boss. See how quickly we can melt through him. Okay. Yeah, so we are level 42, which isn't too bad for Nixi. I mean, some of Nixi's builds are okay. Some of them level pretty slow. Some of the ones I've messed around with. You really need a setup that can kill reasonably quickly in the early part of the run to start boosting your level. Okay, we've got a magnet. Yeah, we'll keep going on the left. What do we got here? Strike cast. Take the XP, I guess. We just constantly got these XP shards following us around, which is hilarious. Something like force on the... he rolled hemorrhage instead of God of War. Alright, well, if he ever rolls another one, it's guaranteed to be a God of War. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, I took a couple hits there. What is it? Oh, okay, it's a tracking archer shot. Or is it a shot from the tree dude? It might have been the tree dude. That's alright. We should heal a little bit back here as we go. Okay, come on. Roll me some God of War. You know you want to. You know you want to, Mr. Crumboy. Restored life. I mean, that's always nice. Okay, we'll see how second boss goes. I think our evasion dash stuff should be pretty good here. Okay, unfortunately we casually unlocked influence here and I don't have anything to roll away there. That's unfortunate. Yep, now she's just gonna come up. Man, you're wasting precious level ups that I could be getting God of War from. That's alright, we used all our bandages earlier anyway. I guess we could take even more in, but man, I don't like having to spec for like 15 plus of each dice. It's not really my favorite way to build in the game. We'll say that, and yeah, but we're just getting it over and over again now, which kind of sucks. More XP. Let's take some heals as we go into the boss fight right here. Okay. Dash on him like a fool. Oh yeah. Melt through him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep going. It's a me, a Mario. So I was thinking about getting a Switch 2 at some point here when the Donkey Kong game comes out. I don't really need Mario Kart. Like, Mario Kart's fun in the multiplayer, like local multiplayer. It's really fun, but it's not really the kind of game I play solo very much. So, you know, I'd mess around with it a bit. Man, that's 4 in a row, is it? God, I hate you, Mord. Let's take armor. Okay, yeah, she's wasting all my level ups now, which really sucks. Only we could find some more banishes. Hint, hint, game. We're full. What is it? A runestone of... we've got dash area and dash recharge together. Damage, percentage. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay. Alright, let's see how we go for the Lady of the Lake. I mean, I think we should be fine here. Feels like a reasonably strong setup, even though it is not as crazy OP necessarily as some of the other ones. It still is getting us, you know, through the run pretty easily here. Oh, dude. Why do we go on these super long streaks when I'm devoted to Cromboy as well? Come on, dude. Yeah, I don't like these devotions, man. Just buff the blessings by like 20% or something. Just straight remove them from the game. Hey, ooh, hello. What do we got here? 2000 XP. Why don't we take this? Yep. God, I hate you, Mort. Okay, finally someone else showed up. Let's roll him. Oh, let's go! We got it! Alright. Now I don't care if Mort shows up again. We good. Alright. And Mort didn't show any of her legendaries, though, the whole time, huh? That's interesting. I guess when we get hit, a heal. Just in case the final boss or any of these tankier enemies just casually hit us.
You would allow this. Let's see.
Alright, Cromboy. Now I guess I'll just keep leveling up the war pack there. Okay. Fatality as well. I mean, it got us a free kill or two right there. It's alright. There definitely are probably stronger legendaries at the moment. I think God of War is just straight better in a lot of builds. Unless you're maybe on Lorien Boy, where you just have your attack hits going absolutely everywhere at all times. Stuff like Rain of Arrows and all that. Okay, ooh. Maybe take damage. This attempt from bosses. I guess we'll do that one. I don't know. It's pretty late in the run to take some of that other stuff, I think. I guess we'll just go against the boss and see. Oh, dude, that the aggressive tracking on that. Get out of here. Okay. Power users belt. Okay, what do we even have? I guess powers, right? Some more of these shrines in Act 3 could be dash damage friendly. There's dash distance. There's a bunch of dash distance ones, but not really dash. Not very many dash damage. Act 2 had a bunch of dash damage ones. Yeah, had a bunch of extra max HP as well. Had upgrade to Master. Had to heal on level up, or not level up. Heal. Oh, I think I had a heal on level up too, maybe, but heal on kill and heal on attack hit, which is pretty nice. A lot of stuff that Act 3 doesn't have. You know, I guess it's fine to have different stuff in the different levels, but some of the aspects of Act 2 are just personally I like better. Yeah, this is kind of useless. The everlasting thrill of battle. Alright. We're pretty much as strong as we're going to be for the final boss fight here anyway, so... I guess we could take other stuff, but yeah, that's right. Speaking of, you know what? We could just get more boss damage along the way. That is still technically possible. Okay. Cooldown reduction. Frost ring. Luck. Heals. What else can we get over here? Not much. Okay. So I was thinking of trying some Hades too. The 1.0 is coming out. I don't know when, but they said that's going to be their next update is going to be the 1.0. So I've been thinking about getting back into it. I had a run earlier today. Got up to the second boss. I've only played like 3 hours or something in total. So, you know, I'm still really early on in the game. But yeah, that's the first time I got through the second biome into the second boss, so that was nice. Got a few meta progression upgrade currency bits, so I'm making my way through. So maybe we'll feature that on the channel coming up at I don't know, in the future here. Let me know if you guys are Hades 2 players, if you've played much of it. As I said, I'm literally only like 3 hours deep. Okay, I should have dodged him a bit better there, but distracting myself talking. Yeah, but we might feature it on the channel here a bit, as I do want to get into some more action-style games as well as these Bullet Heaven ones, so... let me know how you find Hades 2. If you're deeper into it, let me know how the endgame stuff goes, but I don't... There's not really like a loot chase, so to speak, in Hades. At least there wasn't really in Hades 1. It seems more like meta progression type stuff. I know Hades 1 difficulty kind of got pretty stupid towards the end. After a certain heat rating or whatever it was called, it was just, yeah, nigh on impossible unless you're a hardcore speedrunner, which I am not. You know. Okay, attack damage. Okay. But I did really enjoy Hades 1. I got into it quite a bit. I mean, that was one of the... It wasn't the first roguelike I ever played, but it was one of the first ones I really got into. Okay, we got some damage. In fact, we got 2 damage nodes for the boss right here. Let's go. That's pretty much as good as it's going to get. I mean, let's see what kind of boss kill we can get happening here. Oh, she's spanking me good right here. Not today. Yes, let's go. None of that. If I could teabag, I would. I'm pressing the button. I swear I am. Alright. We smashed it with Lifelink Nixi. Let's go. That was a pretty fun sort of setup. If you guys don't have the unique from Act 2, I think this one's worth getting. Look, our Lifelink ended up doing 108 million damage. That's pretty good. Almost all of our damage. We did have a few random support casts there, but pretty much did all of our damage. Let's go. All right, let's quickly check the loot haul here at the end and see if we got anything particularly good. So this one I already had in my inventory, I think. It looks familiar. We've got some dash stuff, attack area, cooldown. Okay, summon Jason with Skeleton Army. I mean, that could be kind of interesting. Some decent items, but I'm so full now that I'm gonna just have to... Oh yeah, I did eventually get a jewel with Be Afraid. This one was sitting in my inventory before, so we can do some even more silly Be Afraid shenanigans. So I opted for the effects range over the extra 2 dash projectiles from something like this. So, you know, you can throw even more projectile count on if you want, but I think the dash duration and the effects range really helps out there too, so... Guys, if you enjoyed that one, consider hitting like and subscribe for me. I'll catch you in the next video. Hope you all have a fantastic, amazing day. Take it easy.